In recognition of the 250th anniversary of the American Revolution, the Northborough 250th Revolution Committee was formed. As part of our commemoration, a series of short videos highlighting Northborough's role in the Revolution are being prepared. We hope you enjoy this series.
This video is taken from the May 3rd Minuteman departure event held on the Northborough Common.
So now the next part of the program is it's the Minutemen after the call. So the setting is Captain Wood will be back with us, and he'll address the townspeople of Northborough after returning from Bunker Hill. And he's going to report on the involvement in the war effort from Lexington and Concord and up to the Battle of Bunker Hill. So Captain Wood, you can take the stage.
As we marched towards Lexington and Concord on April 19th, we learned that the British regulars had already been driven back to Boston. Oh. So we went to the camp at Winter Hill, just north of Charlestown Peninsula Neck. We continued training for the next 2 months, and occasionally some of us had to make brief trips home to tend to our farms and businesses and take care of our families. We were next involved in the Battle of Bunker Hill. Breastworks had been built on Breed's Hill on the southern end of the peninsula. On June 17th, the British began to attack the southeastern end of the peninsula. Various Patriot fighters were able to hold back the British from behind those breastworks for 2 surges. But then the British were able to break through these fences and proceed north to Breed's Hill. Some men of our town were ordered to go across the neck towards Charlestown. On the way, Colonel Ward received word to halt his forces, since the men who had been fighting had run dry on their powder, and General Warren had been killed. But many of Colonel Ward's men broke from the ranks, including myself, and some of my men, to proceed to where the Patriot fighters were attempting to retreat, so we could provide cover to allow them to do so. I received a slight wound from a British bullet, but have fully recovered. We continue to be at the ready if we are needed to engage again. Thank you.